Hello children, welcome to Kids Arise. I'll be a teacher for today, Teacher Emmanuel. And join here in our special class, we're joined by the Berean class. Say hi.
Hi.
So today we'll have a beautiful and interactive class about faith against fear. Are you ready, class?
Yes.
Are you ready, class?
Yes.
At home, are you ready? Join us. As you can see in this special class, we're divided into two teams. We have the champion, right? Story.
Story come.
Story.
Come.
All right. So Jesus had already fed the 5,000, right? With how many loaves? 2 loaves. And?
5 loaves of bread.
Thank you. I was trying to see. 5 loaves of 2 fish, right? So after feeding the 5,000, they decided to go somewhere. But Jesus said to his disciples, you guys go along. I want to go and pray, right? So Jesus stood up. Stand up. This is our Jesus for today. So Jesus stood up and went to pray, right? Jesus went to the mountain to pray. And the disciples left him. Disciples left him on a boat. So the disciples take up your paddle and start paddling, right? Start paddling on a boat on the way in the Sea of Galilee, all right? And along the way, they met a big storm. They met with a big storm, right? It was a big storm and it was thunderous. It was very frightening. Right? It's frightening. Come on. So yes, it's very frightening. And they started asking, where is everyone, right? And there's storms and there's waves and there's water everywhere. And we have our Jesus. Jesus was there praying, so he decided to come along, right? So everyone has left, he decided to walk on water to where the disciples were. So Jesus came. He's our Jesus. Jesus is coming along. He's coming, right? And the disciples saw him. They thought he was a ghost. Right, be afraid. See the ghost, there's a ghost there. And they're afraid of him. But Jesus said, do not be afraid. It is I. Be brave. All right? And he said that they're still not sure about him, right? They're not very sure. So Peter decided to test him and ask him, is it a ghost? And Peter said, if it is really you, tell me to come and I will come, right? Right, so Peter stood up and Jesus said, come. Peter stood up and walked on water, right? He's off the boat and walked on water. I see him walking, but then he became afraid. He started seeing everywhere. He became afraid and he started sinking. He couldn't have any faith, but Jesus picked him up and told him, do not be afraid, have faith in me, all right? All right?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Keep up. Clap for volunteers. Yes, thank you. So the lesson that we have here is that regardless of everything, regardless of what we go through in life, Jesus will always be there for us, right? Jesus said in his word that we should not fear for anything, for he'll always be with us and he'll always hold us together. Like the way he helped Peter. See, Peter was falling.
Yes.
Was Peter falling or not?
He was.
He was falling, right?
Yes.
But Jesus picked him up and told them, do not be afraid, right? In the book of 2 Timothy 1-7, he says, I have not given you the spirit of fear, but rather I've given you a spirit of power, of love, and of self-discipline, all right? Jesus gave us the spirit of, say, power, love, and self-discipline.
And self-discipline.
Let's say again, power. Or Jesus gave us the spirit of power, love, and self-discipline. Again, power, love, and self-discipline. All right? Yes? So when you're in your day-to-day activities as children, right? You might face fear at home, right? In the neighborhood, or even in school, right? Yes?
Yes.
But Jesus said, do not be afraid because I am with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. He walked on water to save his disciples. That's how much he loves me. He loves you because he will never leave you or forsake you. All right?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Thank you. So as we've seen, Jesus said he will never leave us nor forsake us. Right?
Right.
And he has given us the spirit of power, love, and self-discipline, right?
Yes.
So children, I hope you are learning something. We'll be right back with a special song presented by the Berean class.